Peacock, Dr. Donnelly, delighted that you could join me today. So, Mr. Peacock, let's get started by talking about Cleveland Clinic's campuses. As your footprint expands globally, what are the challenges involved in terms of building and opening world-class facilities and then maintaining them at such a high standard?
Well, Philippa, we have a significant portfolio of facilities, both in the domestic U.S. and internationally, as you know, 39 million square feet. And I think when we put these facilities in place, it's so important for us to think about location. It's so important for us to think about the market that we're servicing and the services that we plan to provide. I think we run into the typical issues that most owners would face moving into new markets. But through learning and through working with those various communities that we serve, I think we become stronger and richer in developing and delivering facilities that are safe for patients and that are attractive for providers and caregivers to come to serve those patients in those communities.
And Dr. Donnelly, you'll be responsible for all of Cleveland's new operations at that great new facility in London. What's been the most surprising part of the opening process there, and what do you hope to carry with you in terms of the clinic's culture and mission? And how easy do you think that will be translated into the UK healthcare setting?
I think all of us across different industries talk about our values. And we talk about it's not just the words, but it's the importance of how we live and how our behaviors demonstrate those values. And the one I would actually bring out is empathy. That's a critical part of what we do. And essentially throughout all of our work, it's how we enhance the ability for our 70,000 caregivers to better express empathy to another person at what is likely their greatest time of need. The other critical part, I think, to the culture is our commitment to teamwork, to transparency, and to innovation. Those have been three very important words for the Cleveland Clinic and have allowed us to drive a lot of success, and we will bring those into London also.
The pandemic has highlighted new areas of potential in the provision of remote medicine and shown the important role that digital technology can play in delivering that high-quality healthcare. What has that meant for your thinking about areas of capital investment for the coming few years?
Thanks, Philippa. You know, I think the clinic has been an early adopter of the electronic health record. The clinic certainly was an early adopter of use of digital radiology and imaging, and those really propelled our business and our opportunities to serve patients significantly in the early years. But this pandemic, you're absolutely right, accelerated our interaction face-to-face with patients. And we believe that the future does hold significant promise for interacting with patients, their initial access to the clinic, and maybe even downrange chronic disease management through virtual means. We're very excited to work with various partners, numerous partners, in these endeavors and to accelerate our ability to deliver our type of care to more around the world.